Fried chicken is the fastest growing segment of the economy right now, Fried chicken is one of the fastest growing segments in the commercial food service industry right now. Today we're talking about fried chicken program. Who doesn't love fried chicken? Everyone. To have a quality fried chicken program, you really have to make a choice about what segment of the sector you want to service, whether that be a sit-down restaurant or a grab-and-go concept like a convenience store. There's a couple different products that we have that can accommodate both of those visions. Johnson Pike represents Henny Penny, and Henny Penny is arguably the industry's leader in a fried chicken program and all of the pieces that you would need to helpfully fulfill that, no matter what your operation is. The competition has never been able to deliver the same kind of results day in and day out. Henny Penny's engineering has led them to create what I consider to be the perfect fryer in all of its forms. An open fryer and a pressure fryer, they're the two most common forms of frying. An open fryer is what we've been doing forever. If you're just doing something simple like tenders, you can stick with an open fryer because it'll execute much quicker and you'll still get great results. For a more sit-down experience or a larger muscle meat experience, you'd want to go with a pressure fryer. Pressure frying is relatively new over the last few decades, and it is literally just what it sounds like, cooking under pressure. Henny Penny is the definition of a pressure fryer. They have been doing it the longest, they've been doing it the best. The oil is the medium by which we are cooking the food, therefore it is one of the most valuable parts of the whole process. It has been Henny Penny's goal to figure out the best way to maintain the life of that oil for as long as possible, because in today's market, the cost of that oil has nearly doubled, if not tripled, over the last decade. Every single Henny Penny fryer is sold with a filter. It's not only just a great fryer, it's also a complete oil management system. In commercial food service, when you're dealing with fried chicken, you also have situations where you need to hold it for longer periods of time. Because of the length of the time it takes to make and manufacture fried chicken, you have to have some kind of a holding vessel for it. Otherwise, you'll always be behind. Henny Penny's created holding cabinets that are either humidified or still heat that help maintain the quality of the product for a longer period of time. You can adjust the humidity level to match what it needs to be, and it will also vent moisture as well. You can keep your product longer with the right kind of system. Johnson Pike represents Henny Penny in the Rocky Mountain region, from New Mexico to Canada. There's a lot of open territory in there, and you may be concerned that maybe if I have a piece of equipment go down, it might take a long time to get it serviced. Quite frankly, I feel that Henny Penny's engineering is by far the best in the industry. There's very few parts to break, and most importantly, if they do break, it's Henny Penny's service that really separates them from the crowd. It is our job to respond as quickly as possible to make sure that you're not down and you're always operating at your maximum capacity. We try to be there within 48 hours, and we have a 98% success rate of a first-time fix. Johnson Pike does feel like we are the front line of food service. In conjunction with Henny Penny, we feel like we can bring you a ton of different options to help you create your own fried chicken program, from oil management to the right piece of equipment to the right piece of holding, to help you create the solution that you need for your specific operation